Hello, welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for the weekend. That's going to be November, I believe it's the 7th, 8th, and 9th. It's going to be, I'm recording this on Thursday night, okay? So I'm probably not going to be able to upload it till tomorrow. So this is going to be for this weekend. It's going to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm not sure what time on Friday I'll get to upload this. So, my gosh. Our internet here where I live is so crazy slow. I uploaded a 20-second, it's like a 20-second, the intro that I'm going to start using, or maybe the intro that I put onto this particular video. But it's like a 20-second, maybe 22 seconds intro. And I uploaded just that to my channel to put it as, to add it as the featured video. And it almost took 2 hours. And I'm like, oh my gosh, per 20 seconds, 2 hours. Like, that's crazy. Like, it's just not viable to do that here. But I have a fix for that. That's why I go to my friend's house. Shout out to my friends who allow me to use their internet, their fast internet speeds to upload this stuff. It's good. It's good info for the people. So anyway, I haven't even I love this. So I'm letting this video, I'm totally free flowing. I'm drinking my yerba mate tea. It's nice and warm. I've got my heating blanket here. It's a little chilly tonight. We're in Colorado. I'm in Colorado. And I've got several decks out here. I've got some other decks over here, and some I take bags of things with me. Check out this beautiful bag that I have. This was a gift to me. I want to say it's from Panama, but it is just absolutely stunning. And one of my friends gave this to me. Thank you. Shout out Peter Pan. He's back home in Switzerland. Yeah, so I am going to read the current energies, and I'm going to start off with this deck. I may use multiple decks. I'm obviously going to do so because this might be a longer than usual reading. Why not? It's for the weekend, right? So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And like I said, this is general. So it's not going to resonate with everybody, and that's okay. I'm going to start uploading dailies and, weekends and things like that. I've been doing monthlies and bi-monthlies. My channel is just getting started, so I appreciate you being here. Yeah, this is my gift. So my name is Raynetarot. Well, Tarot's not my name, but that's my channel. And yeah, I've been doing this for so long. I feel like since I was a teenager, I've read tarot and interpreted dreams and, sought the esoteric, sought things that were magical or phenomenal. Or now lately I've been really getting into the Abraham Hicks stuff. The last, I want to say 3 years, I've really shifted the way I've looked at life. And just being really grateful, staying in my gratitude instead of focusing on the lack of and fear, because it's easy to get caught up in fear and lack because they feed each other. And I don't know, I'm just ready to, I have been living in my abundant state, this emotional state, and it has propelled me forward so much on my path, which is elation, to be elated. And I have been doing really well and the thing is, ever since my I had a divorce. I'm 41, and I had a long-term relationship. It was highly toxic, and I'm not going to go into the details. I'll just let your imagination go wild. There was some bad stuff, and I really learned a lot, right? We either learn from our experiences and become stronger and more grounded and more heightened and more aware and more connected, or we tumble and fall and downward spiral. And yeah, we choose. That's my belief. And I've been choosing the path of love. And I'm going to tell you the truth. I just had a really good cry. I needed to release that tension. I have something in my eye. I needed to release that. And crying and releasing is a very positive way of processing feelings. Excuse me, I could either pause this or not, but I have a little mirror here and I feel I have something in my eye, so I'm just going to look really fast. I love you. If you resonate with me and my personality, oh my gosh, then stick around. I love reading tarot, and you can check out, oh my gosh, check out some of my other readings for your various signs, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Since this is a general reading, though, this is just gonna be for whoever listens to it and whoever it resonates with. Okay, so we're smack dab in the middle of Mercury retrograde, and it's good times. It's good times. Hold that thought. All right, I'm ready. I ask my angels and my guides to be present for this reading, to allow the messages to come through in a clear and concise way, be exactly what we need to hear. For those who are in tune with this, whatever, I ask to be a clear and open conduit for the messages coming through, and let them be for the highest and the greatest good involved for everyone listening. All right, so because this is a general reading, kings and queens and the different court cards, they could be male or female, roles reversed. I will throw out some astrological signs if I see them. They may or may not be relevant. Take what resonates. Don't make it fit unless it feels right. You should know if it feels right or not. At the bottom of the deck we have, and I was just told by Spirit to read the reversals, and so this is the Three of Hearts reversed, and that's wonderful because I said the Three of Hearts, but the Three of Swords, the Three of Swords of broken hearts, yes. And for some of you, you've been brokenhearted, but that's past. Like, you're getting over it. That's the energy of that, is like getting over that heavy heart energy. Navigating in a very positive, very grounded, and very wizened way. Wizened. Experiences we have in life are for a reason and for a season, because really what we want is the happy family card. This is emotional fulfillment. This is the 10 of Cups. I love that. And, this is a really fruitful and abundant place to be right here. The Six of Coins. He gives and they receive, and it's all in beautiful divine balance. And so that's an energy that's coming to us. The ability to give and receive simultaneously in different ways. We give here. We receive over there. We receive, it's a beautiful, beautiful ebb and flow. Don't you know? All right. The Death card reversed. For some of you, you might be dealing with the Scorpio who is imbalanced. If you're dealing with an imbalanced Scorpio, why? I mean, it doesn't have to be Scorpio. I mean, this is death. For some reason I think death becomes her. Death quickly becomes the sun. It's a transition. Something that died is actually coming back to life. I don't know where that just came from. Something that you thought was dead and gone is coming back to life. For some of you, that just came right through me. I don't know. I don't know what that means. It could be an ex. It could be a situation that you thought was like it was not going to proceed forward, but it looks like it's proceeding, and it's really It's blessed. It's blessed. But yeah, it's something dead coming back to life. So, for some of you, it's a fire sign. It's a Leo. Leo, I see Leo here. I see lots of Leo because of these two cards here. We got the King of Wands as Missy from Saltwater Heels Tarot. Shout out Missy, I love you. She likes to call him King Dangalang because it's a very masculine energy. Okay, it's a masculine, fiery, passionate energy, and he's very focused. If you see the look on his face, he's very, very focused on what he is trying to achieve. And whatever it is he's trying to achieve, he's very, very passionate about. But you see here on his throne, there is a lion. Because the King of Wands, could be any fire sign. I typically think of, for some reason, an Aries, but there's a lion there. That's Leo. And then the Sun card is the card for Leo. And then we have the Death card reverse. Whoever this, I feel like this is a person for some of you. For others of you, there's some situation that you thought okay, this is it. This is interesting. I'm about to channel a message. Hang in there. For some of you, there was a situation that you were really, really passionate about. It doesn't have to be a person. For some of you, it is a person. And for others of you, it's actually a situation. And it's something you felt really passionate about. It was some act. Maybe it was a career or a project that you were working on that you put to rest and you thought was dead. You thought it was done, but it's coming back to life in order to bring you great abundance. You're going to be giving and sharing of your gifts, and other people are going to be receiving it in great abundance, and it's going to be something that is really fulfilling. I see that as career for some of you, moving toward that. It's going to be great fulfillment. There's several messages coming out, you guys. All right. And again, something reversed. This is the Four of Cups reversed. Okay. So the Four of Cups reversed, I think, is great in a lot of ways, because the Four of Cups energy in itself is kind of like someone who's in denial, about something, or someone who is not looking at the gifts that's right in front of them. Okay, because the person is looking at these three empty cups and looking kind of sad, and then the hand is coming out of the heavens here offering something, and this person is not even seeing it. So I feel like when it's reversed, it's like somebody's coming out of that energy. Somebody's coming to a realization, but it's like they're accepting that cup. The cup's coming in. It's like an Ace of Cups coming in, and that person is accepting it. So whatever it is that's causing emotional abundance, it's like you have to make that choice to accept it in. Otherwise, you could totally lose out on an opportunity. Are there any more cards that need to come out of this deck? Just as I spoke. Yep. You've got options coming. Options. Okay. This is a good card. This is opportunities, many of them. There's going to be more than, yeah, if we're just talking about the weekend though, for some of you, it's going to be a pretty interesting weekend. Something is coming back. Something is being resurrected that you thought was over or gone or not available to you. And whatever's happening, it's incredible. I love, okay, and these cards are sticking out to me. And there is great joy. So it's about what you focus on. And so I feel like there's a shift, because maybe this has been kind of the energy recently, and I feel like the energies are absolutely shifting. And then we have justice. Justice is served. Something is being righted. If somebody owes you money, they might be coming through. If you are dealing with some kind of legal situation or threats or some kind of whatever is being wronged, whatever is, yeah, it's being righted. Okay? That's what I feel like. Something, I mean, with this card and this card, I'm just showing you. It's going to show you. These are great things, okay? This is like abundance and joy. This is like something's coming to you. Something is being right. Something's being balanced for you, okay? And it's going to be really good news. And it's going to make you feel extremely happy in your home, whether or not you have children. You know, it's going to make you feel really abundant and full. And be grateful. Be in your gratitude, because this is what is coming in for you if you stay in your gratitude. And then this is like balancing it all out. Giving out. This is the opposite of like feeling needy or something. This is like, I have abundance to give. And then abundance comes in. Okay? That's what's going on in this. And something that you're really passionate. For some of you, a fire sign. For some of you, a fire sign is coming in. Or somebody with Scorpio. But I feel like somebody's coming back from the dead. Maybe not really, but like, okay, for some of you, you could be having an ex coming back. There is, I'm sorry. There's a brewery right nearby where I live, and I can hear them. When the employees are outside having their smoke or whatever, or taking out the trash, maybe that's what they were doing. But the thing is, their trash can's right there, and they don't close it all the time. And I've had bears out there in that alley climbing in that dumpster, and the bears ate some of my chickens. They ate 15 of my chickens. Anyways. And some ducks. I highly suggest yerba mate. All right. I feel like I need to pull from a different deck, you guys. I'm having fun with this. So, now that was a really positive message that came through, and I'm going to embrace that one because I want that for me. And whoever that resonates with. All right, we're going to have another deck. I've been reading out of this deck a lot lately, and it's one of my favorites. I also have this deck over here called the Druid Craft that I used to work with it all the time. It was my absolute favorite, and I haven't been working with it. And so I'm feeling like I want to work with it. Although that Healing Light one has such beautiful imagery, but this one's really nice. I really connect with it. I have a deck I haven't worked with in a long time called the Wildwood Tarot. And that one is wild. I highly suggest it, but it's not typical tarot. It's not that easy. It's not that intuitive. The Druid Craft. These are really large cards, by the way. And I kind of love it. What do we need to hear right now for the weekend? And by the way, it's like time is relative. Time is really what we make it. It's illusion. And so if you are drawn to this reading, whenever you watch it, if it resonates, it resonates. It doesn't matter what the date is on it. Timeless. It's timeless, but I am recording it on, I do believe, what is it? The 6th? Today's the 6th? On a Thursday. I will aim to upload this tomorrow early in the day. All right. What can we expect for the weekend, please? As the collective, whoever this resonates with. Right on the bottom of the deck, we have the Princess of Swords. Okay. She is really intelligent. Okay. She's youthful. She's very intelligent. She wants to learn about things, but she's very inquisitive. The thing about the Princess of Swords is that it's very immature. A lot of times I think of the Page of Swords or the Princess of Swords as being someone who is not able to communicate themselves very well. Like they're really immature at their communication skills. Okay. So watch that, okay? We are in Mercury retrograde, so watch out for how you're interacting with others, your communication. Just be extra aware of your communications and be, careful. You don't want to come across as being rude or, you know, just be aware that other people might be acting like that. All right, we have the Lord, and the Lord is the Emperor. He's Aries energy. He's a leader. He's very stern. This guy, I love his horns, but he's very much like that King of Wands character. But he also within him has all of the qualities of all of the kings. So he's grounded and he's intelligent and he's emotionally mature. And he's really balanced and very passionate. And so for some of you, you might be dealing with an Aries. I see reunion. I see celebration for you guys this weekend. If you are feeling the urge to go out and be amongst friends, the universe is saying, yes, go and do it. That might be where you actually go and meet up with someone. But this is the thing is, for some of you, you might be meeting up with an Aries or someone with that's really like a leadership type of individual, somebody who's mature and has their shit together. Or that's your energy, is that you're getting your shit together and you're leading the way, and it causes great celebration. I'm not reading any reversals in this deck. And then we have the Lady. All right, now you guys, this is the Empress and the Emperor. Hello. For some of you, you're going to be having a romantic connection with someone. Okay. And you both are really amazing. Look at her. She's pregnant. She is so mature and she's about to bust. And her seeds are all sprouting and she's just full of life and full of ideas and full of vigor. She's like the king, but she gives birth. She creates and manifests. He builds. She manifests. There's a difference. They're very similar energies, but there are nuances. But I like this, you guys. And I like that this, you guys, come on. I mean, unless I'm trying to come up with some other interpretation of this. This is, hello, these are two people saying cheers. So we have 2 3s here. 3 3. This is getting together and celebrating, and this is being patient. Patiently waiting for your ships to come in. What is coming over that there road? That road. Something's coming in. And you might have been waiting for it. If it ties into the path, I mean, so that other reading that I did with the Golden Tarot, with the Golden Universal, it was like something being resurrected. So it could be somebody from your past. But I have a feeling, let me just ask, what is this connection? I want to know more about this connection. I don't know. It could be, for some of you, you might just be really honing in on your balance of being both the king and the queen, the emperor and the empress, it's possible. But it feels like it's 2 people. So for whoever this resonates for, there's a union with someone that you might have been waiting on, either in this life or a past life. What's going on in this union? Is it in these cards? No, those are, okay, I was told to take these. Let's see what they are. Okay. All right. Okay. So we have the Fool, which is Major Arcana. He's the leader. Again, another Aries card. We have 2 Aries cards here. But this is an energy of just taking a leap of faith, just following with your, leading with your heart. He's a leader. But the thing is that he is divinely protected because he is coming from a place of integrity. He is, yeah. And then we have, interesting, we have the Moon card and the King of Cups. So this is both water sign energy, okay? King of Cups, look at him. He's got a big belly. The King of Cups is water sign energy, like I just said, but he is he's emotionally abundant and emotionally balanced. He's willing to give of himself. This might be somebody completely different. You might be dealing with, because, okay, this is like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And this card, the Moon, is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. So this might be like, this is, I mean, like that's to me, that's iterating for some of you, whoever this resonates with is a water sign. And then for whoever this resonates, it's a fire sign. Okay. Because these are both Major Arcana, but these are both Aries cards. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be that, but the thing is this person over here is very in touch with their feelings, but they're very assertive. The thing about the King of Cups is he's very assertive in his emotions. He's very nurturing, but very assertive about it, okay? He's very grounded too. Yeah, this could be a Cancer. I see a little crab in there. Both these cards have a little little crab. All right, so for those of you who that does not resonate with, because it may not, I mean, obviously it's not going to resonate for everybody, but I mean, it doesn't have to be romantic, but the fact that we have the Emperor and the Empress, or the Lord and the Lady, All right, what is uniting these 2 energies? If it's just you, which that's not what I'm sensing here. This is like this is the party card. This is getting together with people that you're like, hey, we're friends. Let's enjoy life together. Let's have a party. Let's get together for beers. Or let's go dancing. Okay, and then we have the Tower. What is uniting these 2? That there are some things, major changes going on within each of these people. If this is what is uniting the 2. There are 2 people jumping out of that Tower there. And they may be, that Tower is obviously figurative, but this is a big aha for some of you. There's some kind of aha moment, a realization that hits you like a ton of bricks. Somebody out there, that's what's going on. Yeah, this is the aha moment. For others of you, I can't even imagine that this is, I mean, because I'm saying the weekend, so it's like, it has to be an aha moment. But what's going on with the Tower? Is one of my kitties in here? Kitty. Oh, it's outside. One of my kitties wants in. My little kitty. My little witch's kitty. I call her my witch's kitty. Because she's a little black kitty. With big green eyes. What's going on with the Tower? Tower card. I want to know what's going on with the Tower, please. All right, I was told to look at the bottom of the deck. The 6 of Wands. The Victory card. Look at these guys. They're following him in. He's coming back. He's coming back from his adventure, whatever it is he's coming back from. And he's like, dun, 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 and people are following him. Yay, he has returned. This is, it's also public recognition. Pardon me. This is victory and success. And this is, for some of you, public recognition. What does it mean, man? Was that from Ren and Stimpy? What does it mean, man? Ren and Stimpy. All right, I'm starting to think that there's, okay, that card wanted to come out. And I'm so glad that it did. I'm so glad that it did. So, for whoever this resonates for, we have the Star card that just came out over this tower, which makes me smile, okay? Because the question I'm asking is what's connecting these two energies, and the Star card is all about wishes coming true and wishes being granted. It is the Aquarius card. She's the humanitarian. She's nurturing she's giving to the waters. She's giving waters to the earth in different ways. She's pouring directly into the water, feeding it, and she's also nourishing the earth itself, the rocks. And the stars are shining on her. This is wishes coming true. This is things coming to fruition that you have been desiring for, wishing for. This is wish upon a star time. Make a wish, okay? Make a wish. The energy is saying that this is a really beautiful time, that things that have been manifested in the past are starting to unfold in ways you'll be noticing them. There'll be tower moments probably happening throughout this fall and winter season. And I am doing this reading for this weekend, but I am sensing something that's grander. Like there's something building that's definitely beyond the weekend. I am wondering if this is still hot. And this is my water from my tea here. Oh yeah, that's what you do with yerba mate. You just keep refilling it. You drink it down about halfway, and then you refill it. You just do it over and over. Yummo. Well, I love this. This is really beautiful. Let me show you that card again. Isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? This is what's uniting these two, the Lord and the Lady. I love it. That is amazing. Okay, well, whoever that resonates for, I'm just saying, that's so wonderful. Congratulations. That's pretty amazing. All right. Well, I would like to think that, you know, that would apply to me. You know, I want to claim that goodness for myself there. All right. I'm going to pull some cards out of the, what is this called? This is the Angel Answers by Doreen Virtue. So that's what we're going to do. Spirit, Divine Spirit. I ask a good message come through for us. I don't even know exactly what we're asking here, but we are doing a card reading for the collective, whoever is watching, whoever is connecting. All right. And here we go. My incense is burning. I got my frankincense going. Woo! Yeah. All right. Let's see. Ask your angels. Isn't that what we're doing? Okay. Angels. I asked Divine Spirit. I guess I didn't ask the angels. Let go and get more information. Oh, there was some kind of animal outside. I heard it. Ask your angels. Ask your angels. Okay. Well, I guess I was asking. What? Let go. That's beautiful. Really beautiful. Look at the DNA there. And then get more information. Okay, so I just feel like this. I ask my angels and my guides to allow a message to come through. If it's through these cards, so be it. If it's not through these cards, okay. Take action. All right, get out there, guys. Get out into the public. Go and have some fun, okay? That's what I'm feeling. Go and have some fun. Are there any other messages in here? Take action this weekend. And there's some compromise going on, okay? The balancing of the scales is what I see her holding there as she compromises. She gives and takes, or she gives and receives. But I feel like things are working in your favor. She's like gifting you something and also holding it. This is very beautiful energy. But the compromise, it's like, be open to this gift that's coming in for you, whatever that is. There's going to have to be some give, and like there's an ebb and flow. There's a give, and I don't like to say give and take, give and receive. To give and then be open to receive. Take action. Are there any other messages that need to come out? Or shall I move on to another deck? Yeah. Something almost came out, but I'm not feeling it. All right. So that was the angels' answers. That's hilarious. I didn't ask the angels when I shuffled that deck at first, and then it was like, ask the angels. That's so bizarre. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pull from this lovely deck here, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins by Doreen Virtue. Again, got a few of her decks. I also have the Romance Angels decks, which they do not make anymore, and I love that deck. All right. Reiteration of the same thing. It says it's playtime, guys. It is playtime. You see that? Again, get out and about this weekend and go and celebrate life around people that you know or not. The dolphins know the importance of playing, as joy creates miracles and manifestation. Wishes coming true. Absolutely. 100%. What else? Is there anything else? I'm having fun. I'm having fun, you guys. Thank you for being here. This is a really, good. It's just reiterating the message is basically what I'm feeling. Time to move on. Ooh, that's such a pretty card. Gosh, she's so pretty. Look at the woman in this. She's just beautiful. Time to move on. She's so beautiful, and she's walking, and she's so like empowered, and the whole ocean backs her up. She's smiling. She's like, this is like something has shifted, and she's releasing some heavy energies, and she's moving on, and she looks happy doing so. She's not like moving on feeling all, I'm moving on. It's like, I'm moving on. I feel so good about it. I feel so good about life. She's empowered and she's beautiful. So that's the Empress right there. That's the lady. Whether you're male or female watching this, the Empress, we have her within us all. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. For some of you, you might need to do a little cleaning in your house. Get rid of some things. Declutter a little bit. We got the change of the seasons in the northern hemisphere. It's going to be changing from fall into winter soon. And then, in the southern hemisphere, it is springtime going into summer. And as with the shifts of the seasons, the changes of the seasons, we need to follow some of those patterns. And so oftentimes I find myself at having urges to declutter, deep clean, spring cleaning. Like it's fall here, I do fall cleaning, and then I do summer cleaning. It's like every change of the seasons I feel like doing a nice little cleaning. And that's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. I have the sexual magic cards here, but I'm not going to pull from them. I'm going to pull from this beautiful deck by Colette Baron Reed. It's called Wisdom of the House of Night, the Goddess Nyx. I really do like it. The Goddess. What is the Goddess Nyx? What is the message that the House of Night has? What does the Goddess of Night have to say to us? She's a little witchy, that Goddess of the Night. That Goddess of the Night. I'm feeling silly. Just a little. I mean, I feel really happy. I feel a little neutral actually right now, which is good. Ooh, summon. For some of you, I feel like your spirit guides are going to be there with you. You need to call them in. See, it's of the light. She's summoning that which is of the light. Is it going to focus on this card unless I go like this? I want you to see it. She is summoning the light. And it's like a little fairy. It's like a little fairy. Sometimes we need some divine intervention. And so what I like to do is say a prayer to call in. And I ask my angels, my guides, those in the other realms that care about me and my loved ones, care about me and my well-being. I ask for divine intervention in my life, that things flow in the way that it's supposed to, with great abundance, so that there is no lack of the necessities, at least the bare necessities. But we want abundance. We want to thrive, because when we thrive, others thrive around us. We're better able to give. That's why we give, even when we don't necessarily have tons of things to give. It's just really relative, right? What do we have to give but our time and our energy? It's all time and energy, even if it's money or not. And then we have strength. This is a really cool card, by the way. This old tree, this old gnarled tree is so cool. It's got like fall leaves. I have to look at this again. It's almost like it's not apples. There's like little light beings up there in the tree, and then there's these like little creatures that are very fairy-like, and you've got the owl there. Yeah, there are different types of fairies and things. For some of you, the fairies are going to come in. Yes, I summon the fairies. I summon the fairies. Yes. These are the nature spirits, okay? And they are here with us. And my feeling about them, this is my feeling, is that they're the spirits of all the living plants around us. As we have consciousness, so do they. And they're oftentimes depicted as the fairies. There are different types of these fairy beings. Some of them dwell amongst the plants, and the others are the consciousness of the plants, okay? And they reside in a very different way, and their time frame is very different than ours. Yeah, because trees are alive. This is a tree, and I see little tree spirits. These are little spirits that are residing around this tree, and they're protecting this tree. And the tree itself is a conscious being. You can't tell me that trees aren't conscious. They grow toward the sun. They uptake nutrients. They communicate with each other. They react to outside stimuli. I once made friends with the tree and gave it a hug and meditated underneath it, and a lot daily, and it was a beautiful tree, and it actually helped to heal parts of me that had been lost or that I had stumbled away from, and it reminded me of how creative I am and the importance of being creative, all of us, in whatever way, shape, or form that is. When we are creating, we are able to give to people, or not just people, the planet. And then we have oath. Ooh, look at that. What's going on here? You know, it's quite possible that you're going to run into a soulmate this weekend. And I say that, and that may not be for all of you. This might be in the future. This may not be happening right away for all of you. But I feel like there's some kind between the Lord and the lady coming in, and this could be like a past life oath for some of you, that you're reconnecting with someone that you made a promise to each other that you would find each other again. But I do think it's really important to call on the spirits, call on the beings, call on God, Goddess, Jesus, your angels, your ancestors, the creator, the divine, Allah, whatever name you want to put on it. Call upon to help keep you in alignment, right? I mean, overall, that's where our strength, our strength comes from within. But sometimes we do need the help of friends, and they don't always have to be in the physical right in front of us. But they also, I don't know, this is a really interesting reading because we got the oath card, and I just feel like that's connected to a person. Unless you're making a personal, oath. I mean, for some of you, okay, this is another message coming in. For some of you, you've made an oath to the planet and the beings that reside on it in order to do something amazing. I do want to see what's on the bottom of this. Ooh, very interesting. This is such a weird card, okay? Forbidden. Ooh, some doors are not to open, okay? Some doors are not to go in. And what this is saying is to be open for the right thing to happen. But you're going to probably have options coming in, whether or not it's just this weekend or whatever, whenever you watch this, whenever you're drawn to this reading. And I'm almost hearing hold out. Hold out. Don't take the forbidden fruit necessarily. I mean, yes, the forbidden fruit may teach us a lesson, but it's not always for us to eat, because what if it's actually poisonous this time around? I don't know. I mean, there are different forbidden fruits, are there not? I don't know. Oh, my hands are cold, you guys. There's no heat out here in my office right now, and so I have to remedy that. But in the meantime, in the meantime, I've got these blankets here, and an electric blanket. Shock me like an electric eel. All right, I'm trying to feel it out. Are there any other cards I need to pull from? I feel like there's been some really interesting messages coming through. I'm feeling the urge to go inside. I mean, it's Thursday. I'm not going to go into Durango tonight, but another time, my lovelies. All right. I feel like this is it, unless, oh goodness. I mean, I am recording this, and whoever's you can click off now, it's fine. But if you want to hear one more message, then stick around. And this is from the Fairies Tarot. And this is a really beautiful deck, by the way. I love the silver, the shiny silver edging on that. It's got this beautiful box here. We're dealing with the fairies. I oftentimes forget about the fairies because I always tap into my angels and my guides. That's what I typically tap into. But the fairies, and I've oftentimes been called a fairy throughout my entire life for whatever reason. And then my daughter, her nickname is Fairy. I do have a connection to the fairies, and so do we all when we're having connections with nature, right? So what do the fairies have to say to us right now? The fairies, ooh, the fairies, the wild fairies, the tame fairies, the good fairies. Those that we are in alignment with. All right, it's such a great deck. It feels so good. in my hands. It really does. It's like the perfect size and it shuffles really well. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we have the number 13, release. Let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. I think this is about the decluttering, and I think this is about letting go and moving on. We got that in the Mermaids and Dolphins deck. We got playtime, and we got time to move on, right? Time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so the new can come in, and then release. Let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. It's the same dang message. The message is the message is the message. Number 13, which, what does that mean? What does 13 mean? I know it's been my lucky number. I know it deduces to the number 4. And when I think of the number 4, I think of the 4 cornerstones of a building. Foundation, building, beginnings of the foundation. By letting go, we are building and moving onwards and upwards. We are building. Nope. Nope. What message needs to come through? Okay. I'm not going to take very many of these cards. I just feel like they're potent. 8 of spring. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking. Sudden events or changes. Is that the Tower card that we saw earlier? I mean, this is obviously not the Tower card, but the 8 of spring. What the heck is the 8 of spring? Okay, so like, you know, they have spring, summer, fall, winter. And I do believe that summer is the fire. But the spring, is that the, yeah, I mean, it's, see, they have, I don't even know, but it looks fiery to me, which would be wands. It looks fiery. Those dandelions look like they're on fire, and this is a red card, and spring is all about bursting forth with life. And so I would say that this is the 8 of wands. And so that would be really fast communications and whatnot. And fast movement, very fast movement. And it's really beautiful. Things are blooming. Things are exploding. Things are like really bursting forth. Once we're able to release the old, then we're able to also spring forward and be like very abundant and very passionate. And yeah, this is very passionate energy moving forward toward our goals, toward our destination. This, okay, and this is stress that comes from having many things happening at once, which we all experience that. But these are not negative things, okay? Know that you're not, the universe is not going to give you more than you can handle. So don't be afraid. The stress comes from when we start to feel the imbalances within things. We start worrying about things and creating mountains out of molehills because we're just overwhelmed. And so remember that things are working in your favor right now. Successful multitasking, okay? You're going to be able to handle this. And sudden events or changes. And to me, that's like all things change. All things shift. But this is very positive. So remember that and let go of the past because something really good's coming in. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I've had a lot of fun tonight. I'm really glad that I decided to do the weekend reading. It's almost been an hour. I really appreciate you being there. Give me a thumbs up if you like my energy, and I will see you next time. Much love.